tell just how cold it is out there. The far northwestern corner of Pennsylvania, though, is getting buried by lake effect snow tonight. As Allie Bauman explains, it's just one system that's causing major travel disruptions for people returning from their Thanksgiving trips.
Severe weather from the Dakotas to the East Coast, already paralyzing major roads and threatening trips back home from Thanksgiving. In the Northeast, lake effect snow is hammering parts of New York State, bringing whiteout conditions and sending cars spiraling out in Erie County, Pennsylvania.
It's worse than I've ever seen.
Much of New York is now under a state of emergency, including Buffalo, where the Bills are asking fans for help shoveling snow ahead of Sunday evening's game against the 49ers.
You have people coming from all over the region heading out to the game. If you're heading out to the game, I would make sure you give yourself plenty of time to do it.
The wet weather complicating an already busy weekend. AAA projects 70 million people are traveling by car this Thanksgiving weekend, while in the air, more than 230,000 flights crossed the country from Monday to Thursday. Tuesday saw a one-day peak of 52,000 flights. At Newark Liberty International Airport today, Ada Perez is escaping the snow in Albany and flying out just in time.
Yesterday was a little scary. The day before that on Thanksgiving, we never expected that much snow to come in.
The governor of New York is advising people to avoid unnecessary travel in impacted areas. But for those who are hitting the road this holiday weekend, AAA wants to remind drivers to keep an emergency kit in your car. The Weather Service warns that travel disruptions could last through Monday. From Newark, New Jersey, Allie Bauman, CBS News, New York.
Well, Grant is back with another look at your next weather forecast. I think we're grateful we don't have that much snow, but a little bit of flurries won't. It'll make it feel a little holiday-like.
It will. Well, it certainly does feel a little holiday-like already.
Yeah.
But to get some snow falling, we may see that as we go into Wednesday night. We'll talk about that in just a second. But let's get to the weekend first. As we wrap up the holiday weekend, we'll continue with our next weather alert as we go into our Sunday. A day like today is on tap again for your Sunday. Low temperatures tomorrow morning start in the 20s. High temperatures will be in the 30s tomorrow. But when you factor in just a little wind, not much, but a 5 to 10 mile per hour wind will cut the wind chills into the teens and the 20s for the majority of the day tomorrow. Right now at the 11 o'clock hour, temperatures are at 30 degrees, but with that wind only at 10 miles per hour, it's not much, but it's dropping the feels like temperature to 21 degrees. If you get a wind up around 10 to 15 miles per hour, you better believe that feels like temperature is going to drop into the teens. In fact, Allentown, you're feeling like 16 degrees right now. Philly feels like 21 degrees, 17 degrees is what it feels like when you step outside in Wilmington this evening. It's a cold night. We'll see those temperatures bottom out near 26 in Philly and down the shore. Lehigh Valley, you'll be a touch colder. With those mostly clear skies, temperatures dropping down to around 23 degrees. So let's take you through the overnight into early tomorrow morning. It's not so much what the temperature is, but what it feels like on the skin when you step out there. Hopefully you're bundled up tomorrow morning. Your Sunday will start with those feels like temperatures in the teens and low 20s. Despite some periods of sunshine, probably a little more cloud cover than today, it will still feel like the 20s for the majority of the day. I think briefly, Philly, Wilmington, South Jersey, you'll feel like above freezing, but that won't last for long because once again, as we go into tomorrow night, I think even colder temperatures with still a 5 to 10 mile per hour wind. It will feel even colder as we go into Monday. As we go back to work, get the kids back off to school, it'll feel like the low 20s and upper teens once again as we head into our Monday. Now remember, our normal high temperature is 51 degrees. I know it's hard to remember that with a day like today and a week like we're going to have next week. High temperatures will stay a good 10, if not 15 degrees colder than normal all week long. Now, Aziza was talking about the lake effect snow. There's a lot of it. It continues. Parts of western New York are going to see close to 6 feet of that lake effect snow. While we won't get that much snow, we may see some as we go toward the middle and second half of the week. We'll see relatively dry but still cold conditions as we head through Monday, Tuesday. Now, as we get into Wednesday, we'll start to watch this fast-moving Clipper system moving in out of Canada and the Great Lakes states. This will bring us just enough moisture to mix with the cold air that's in place. It may bring us a few snow showers. Right now, accumulations look a little bit slim. It'll be hard to accumulate much with this fast-moving system, but still, it'll be something for us to track, and maybe we see some light accumulations in some places. We'll keep you posted as we go throughout the week. Cold night tonight. Temperatures down around 26 degrees as we go into your Sunday. Again, we'll see a mixture of clouds and sun. High temperatures near 39 degrees. Quick note, birds are down the road in Baltimore tomorrow. Kickoff is at 4:25. If you're heading down there, you may see a couple of snow flurries down there. Kickoff at 4:25. Temperatures in the low 40s. It probably will be a mix of sprinkles and some light flurries if we see anything at all. There's your week ahead, guys. It's chilly. High temperatures there in the low 40s with more cold on the way by next weekend. Aziza?
Thank you, Grant.